from a French woman spending the night across the street from her own marriage to a grieving teenager who finds something unexpected next door. Today's list is 5 stories about love in the most complicated, messy, human situations imaginable. Subscribe to Cine. Let's count them down. Starting at number 5, Casual is the Hulu series that nobody talks about nearly enough. Executive produced by Jason Reitman, the director of Juno, and Up in the Air, it follows 2 siblings, Valerie, a newly divorced therapist, and her brother Alex, a commitment-phobic bachelor who created a Tinder-style dating app. When Valerie and her teenage daughter move in with Alex, all 3 of them end up trying to figure out modern love together, coaching each other through dates, disasters, and the mess of being human adults who still don't really have it together. It's sharp, it's funny, it's honest in a way most shows about dating aren't, and it ran for 4 seasons on Hulu between 2015 and 2018. If you want something to binge that feels like real life rather than a fantasy, start here.
I think she was talking to me.
Oh, still. I've just never slept with someone for their personality. Thank you.
Number 4 is Backroads, Alex Pettyfer's directorial debut, and it's a dark, raw, deeply uncomfortable watch that pulls you in and doesn't let go. Pettyfer also stars as Harley, a young man in rural Pennsylvania who gives up his future to care for his 3 younger sisters after their mother is sent to prison. Angry, traumatized, and with no way out, Harley starts an affair with a married woman down the road, played by Jennifer Morrison, and finds the only real comfort he's felt in years. But the deeper the affair goes, the more the family's buried secrets start rising to the surface. It premiered at Tribeca Film Festival and is the kind of film that makes you understand why someone turns into the person they become.
Taxes are due in 2 weeks, and we don't have any of it. Which word don't you understand?
You're not going to call it.
At number 3, My Mistress is a provocative Australian drama currently streaming on Netflix that defies every category you try to put it in. After a devastating family tragedy leaves teenage Charlie completely unmoored, he finds himself drawn to Maggie, the mysterious French woman who has just moved in nearby, played with cold, magnetic intensity by Emmanuelle Béart. Maggie is a professional dominatrix, and what begins as curiosity slowly develops into something stranger and more tender than either of them expected. The film handles this relationship with more nuance and emotional honesty than its premise suggests, and Béart is genuinely extraordinary throughout. It is not a comfortable film, but it is a quietly unforgettable one. Coming in at number 2, Magical Night, originally titled Chambre 212, is a French comedy drama that premiered at the Cannes Film Festival and won Best Performance for its lead actress Chiara Mastroianni. After 20 years of marriage, Maria decides to leave her husband and moves into room 212 at the hotel directly across the street from their apartment, giving her a perfect view of the life she's just walked away from. Over the course of one long, surreal night, she's visited by ghosts of her past lovers and even by a version of who her husband could have been without her, and the film uses all of it to ask the simplest, hardest question: have I made the right choices? It's witty, it's warm, and it's the kind of European romance that makes you feel like life is worth examining more closely. And the number 1 pick, High Tide. This is one of the most quietly beautiful romance films of 2024, and it deserves every piece of attention it can get. Marco Pigossi plays Lorenzo, an undocumented Brazilian immigrant living in Provincetown, Massachusetts, heartbroken and adrift after an unexpected breakup, with his visa running out and no clear future ahead of him. When the summer season begins to wind down, he meets Maurice, a kind, grounded nurse on holiday played by James Bland, and the two of them slowly begin to find something real in each other. Even as everything around them remains uncertain, Marisa Tomei also appears in a beautiful supporting role. It's a film about 2 people who both feel out of place in the world, learning to feel like enough for each other. It premiered at SXSW, and it is absolutely stunning.
I always thought this.
So, you're Brazilian?
Yeah.